with me. They are suffering and crying out to the Lord. So God, they keep going even though God hasn't answered them. Even though God hasn't revealed what's wrong, they keep going. And he will get their attention through adversity. That's the righteous man. A righteous man will fall, but he will get back up and get back up again. This is the most blessed I ever been. All of my problems gone like the wind. Shout out Keon. You know what I'm saying? But by me, okay, God is leading you away from danger, Job, to a place free from distress. He is setting your table with the best food. That's a good father. You're a good father. That's who you are. But you are obsessed with whether the godless will be judged. Stop it. Worry about yourself. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Don't worry. Judgment and justice will be upheld. But watch out, or you may be seduced by wealth. Don't let yourself be bribed into sin. Could all your wealth, could all your strength, or all your mighty efforts, could all your resources and efforts keep you from distress? Could all your resources, could all your strength, could all your money, all your connections, all your net worth, all your cars, all your houses, all your businesses, could all of that keep you from struggle? Could all of that keep you from distress? Yes, you may have loads of money and you may not struggle in this world, but your spirit is in poverty. Your spirit is in poverty. And could all of your, let's flip it to the other side, could all of your spiritual wealth and the riches and like faith you have in God, all the praying, all the binding and rebuking you're doing, yes, you have a wealth of authority in the spirit realm, but could that help you if you're not disciplined with your money? Could that help you if you're not disciplined with going to work? Could that help you if you're not disciplined with how you eat? It won't. It won't. Do not long for the cover of night. Don't long for comfortability. For that is when people will be destroyed. When you lacking, when you know what I'm saying, in the hood term, you get caught lacking. Right? You get caught lacking because you're comfortable. Be on guard. Turn back from evil. For God sent this suffering to keep you from a life of evil. Parents, y'all know what I'm talking about. Look, God is all powerful. Who is a teacher like him? No one can tell him what to do or say to him, you have done wrong. Instead, glorify his mighty works. Sing praises, sing songs of praise. Everyone has seen these things, though only from a distance. Look, God is greater than we can understand. That's facts. His years cannot be counted. That's facts. He draws up the water vapor and then distills it into rain, evaporation. The rain pours down from the clouds, and oh my Lord, everyone benefits. Come on, you can flip that. When the rain from the ground with the water goes up into the clouds, evaporate, the process, I forgot what that joint's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me highlight that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me highlight that. Who can understand the spreading of the clouds and the thunder that rolls forth from heaven? No one knows where thunder comes from. The sound they say is like electric. Oh, no, I lied. But they don't understand, right? See how he spreads the lightning around him and how it lights up the depths of the sea. By these mighty acts, he nourishes the people, giving them food in abundance. He fills his hands with lightning bolts and hurls each at its star. Bro, they try to say that was Zeus. Yeah, rebuke that. The thunder announces his presence. The storm announces his indignant anger. Indignant. feeling or showing anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment. So God is allowing the thunder, all the lightning, as a form. He's communicating, and y'all don't even, and we don't even know it. That's crazy. And it's crazy because I was telling my son that the other day. No, that's God mad. He's like, that's the thunder. I said, that's God being mad. God is mad at somebody. He said, no, God mad? God G? God G? He's saying Jesus. G mad? No. Sorry. Why? Oh my gosh. All right, but I've been on here 45 minutes. Y'all are going through these trials. Y'all need to sit down, take a moment. Take a moment. Speak to God. God was wrong. God, what is wrong? I was working 16 hours for 5 years. Let me say it professionally. I have been laboring for 16 hours for a little over a decade. For a little over half a decade. And I never had money. Account is 0, 0, 0, 0. Why? I'm wearing it right now, bro. This shirt was like $100. Why did I need that? What was I doing? Being dumb. And I'm here binding and rebuking the spirit of poverty. I'm here binding and rebuking the spirit of poverty. For what? I'm causing it. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm here putting down payments on cars. Paying hundreds of dollars a month for these cars. For what? Foolish. Just foolishness. I repent, Lord. I repent. And yeah, I learned it 2 years ago. And it took me until this year to get it right. It's crazy. It's hard. It's hard. But God sent the storm. God sent the suffering. God allowed the downfall to show you that he's not pleased. He's not pleased. And you need to take a moment. Stop praying. Shut up. Shut up. And let God speak to you. For real, for real. Open your eye. Oh, hey, I rebuke. I bind. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Because Jesus didn't walk around rebuking and binding everything. Even the man with the spirit of legion, he processed first. He processed. He didn't He processed it. When it was the storm on the Gethsemane, on the sea, the Sea of Galilee, I think it was, right? And they were on their way to go preach. I forgot what it was, but they were on their way to go preach somewhere. They had to cross the sea. And a big storm was coming. Jesus woke up and binded and rebuked the waves. I mean, rebuked the wave, the wind and the wave. The wind. Y'all know what I'm saying. He rebuked the storm. Why? Because that wasn't from God. That was not from God. That was from the enemy. Why would Jesus rebuke something that is from God? And this is not my revelation. Why would Jesus rebuke something that is from God? That was from the enemy. How? Well, they're going to go somewhere, and a spirit of hindrance is coming to destroy their ship. Is coming to destroy their ship. This is when you get to binding and rebuking. Hey, I'm about to turn my life around. I gotta receive this message. I'm about to turn my life around, God. I'm about to start spending money. Bring. Hey, bro, you trying to go out and have some drinks, right? You trying to go out and have some drinks tonight? I bind and I rebuke you, you wicked spirit. Now you bind and rebuke. And after you bind and rebuke, you execute. You don't go out. I'm about to go to the gym. And I'm about to start eating healthy.